Natalies, and welcome back to my space. Watch Natalie, spelled Natalee. I'm very happy and excited to be doing your psychic daily tarot reading for today because of what they channeled to me. They channeled to me this giddiness, giddy happiness. I mean, it's just okay. Well, first of all, they channeled Natalie. Okay, they channeled pride, a really warm, sweet, comfortable pride of, it feels like someone, pride for son. It's like you're proud of your son, of your daughter, of your protege. It's like that. It really feels like mentor, protege pride is what it feels like. Okay, so that's the strongest coming through. So that'll apply as it applies for you guys at home. However, that's how it feels. It feels like, oh, I'm watching something really beautiful happen. It's of my own. It's of my kin. It's my kind. It's my person, my kind of person. You know, so in some cases that's family. In some cases that's, I'm shuffling these cards, and this is the top of the deck, and I went and I noticed that it's like, so I thought, of course, something flipped. So it's these two that flipped, because this is face down. So we have our two cards, our beginning two energies, the Fool with the Four of Staves. Someone's proud of someone. And then there's this giddy happiness. It's like a lot of inside jokes. It's staying up so late working on something that you both are so excited about and proud of and love immensely, and you break out into tearful laughter because of some little problem or something small, or something goes wrong, or something falls off a chair, or and it's just like laughter, like really belly aching laughter. Okay. Into the cards that we just pulled, just sort of really destined to come out here. The Four of Staves with the Fool. There is this big leap of faith, and I feel like this risk is absolutely protected. First of all, it's protected from this. It's protected by the spirit. It's this spirit that the Fool goes forth. That sort of, it's like this. What's that called? Beginner's luck, where certain things happen because the spirit of the person they have this aura of protection around them because they're so innocent. Okay, and this isn't to say that, oh, well, that's not true because I was innocent and the horrible things happened to me. That's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. Shh, it's not what I'm saying. It's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the Fool card. Okay, whenever the Fool shows up, it shows a risk that's protected, as opposed to the Seven of Pentacles, which is you're putting effort into something, it's a risk, and it's not protected. You don't know how it's going to shake out. This is assured victory, success, protection above all else. Please excuse the ink. I am a writer. But it is protected, okay? And with the Four of Staves, this is a new start. This is either a new home, a new living situation, a new family, a new group of people, a new community, okay? But it's new. There's something new here. I mean, it's like, I feel, oh, it could be the pride, that warm pride could be someone else looking at you as well, okay? So let's keep that on the table. And because I'm feeling like this is you. I'm feeling like this is your energy, sort of going into something unfamiliar and not, or it's new. At the very least, it's sort of new, or there's something new about it. And you're going in with this really beautiful attitude of, hey, I have an open cup. I'm not carrying any of my baggage with me. He only has his little wallet. He doesn't have any big suitcases or any big luggage or anything heavy. That's the point here. You're walking into something light, almost carefree. Not quite carefree, but almost carefree. Let me see if it has it here. Okay, it doesn't. Anyway, so you're walking into this not carrying the baggage of your past. Okay, so with this Leo full moon, I feel like any inner wounding, it's coming up, you're working through it, and you're shedding the toxic, you're shedding the residue of the toxic, you're shedding the tar, you're shedding the inessential, and you're packing super light. You just need your little wallet and your little companion, your little white dog right here. That's all you need. You need one supporter, your dog. You need one change of underwear, your wallet. You need your one lily of pure thought. He's got it in his hand right there. The white lily of pure thought. That signifies, because he doesn't have any red roses of pure desire, this is before puberty. This is a stage of purity. Sorry, that was probably really loud on the microphone. Sorry. Purity. I'm trying to, they're really wanting me to emphasize purity. Purity of the spirit, purity of the soul. Don't look for it in anyone else or any place else. Create it inside of yourself. Create it within. That's where it needs to exist. Even if you see it out, if you see someone inspiring, you meet a wonderful person, that energy source could go away or die or something. Even, okay, so all you need is a positive energy source around you, and like a little dog or a bird or a cat or something, nature surrounding you with, affirming, beautiful energies, supportive energies. So it's like your support is all around you. You don't have to bring it with you. You don't have to take your baggage with you and support yourself with your baggage. It's like you take your one little thing, your white lily of pure thought, because you haven't matured into these other manly, capital M, like all of us, desires, human desires, and get corrupted. It's very pure. That's why you're protected. That's why I want to emphasize that you are protected here. You're protected with that purity of spirit in this new foundational beginning for yourself. So you're starting over some new chapter, and for a lot of you it's home, landlords, new landlords, different landlords, moving house, selling homes, buying homes. Okay. This is the pride that I'm feeling. This is nostalgia. This is feeling so, see what's beneath this? What else is here? Okay, we have like 3 more cards, but let's start here with the 6 of Cups. This is that pride that these are all your energies. So I'll show you. I should have done it on camera. Okay. I don't know how many there were. We have here the Wheel of Fortune, the World, the Moon, and then the Queen of Swords, okay? All with this, right behind this nostalgia. So whoever this person is, you remind them of themselves, you remind them of someone they love, you remind them of the past, or you guys are soulmates, or both. I mean, 2 things can be true at once. But that is a soulmate connection with this 6 of Cups. It's karma. It's a karmic connection. You've known each other before in past lives. You've been together before in some form of relationship. And now in this new incarnation that you guys are in today, you're starting a new beginning with them. They are acting in this Wheel of Fortune energy. They have this Wheel of Fortune thing about them where they are either coming across as a changer. That's what I'm getting. They're giving me changer. They're coming across as a changer. Like an agent for change, like a manifestor, someone who they could have gone from 0 to hero in their lives, or they could have really, there's a little bit of luck element with this. And then we also have 2 more major arcana energies. We have the Moon and we have the World. Okay, so there's reward here with this world influence. There's a cycle of reward that you're entering, that you are entering, and that this person is completing. This person is completing a major energy. You are beginning something new. You're starting a new family for some of you, a new foundation, a new stability, and it feels very familial. This 1111, the gate, right here, that 4 of staves. This other energy is wrapping something up. Something's coming to completion. They're using their intuition to steer the way, and they're using their mental acuity to make plans. The Queen of Swords makes plans for the future. She's very long-term focused. Very Queen of Pentacles too. Okay, and look at her. She does not mess around. This is serious business to this other person. This other person who's very proud of you. Now, this could be a love relationship. It could be any other form of relationship. You know, it doesn't need to designate one or the other just because it's personal pride. But they're just, it's like they see you taking this leap of faith. They see you putting yourself out there. They see you trying new things, and they see you packing light. They see you leaving your baggage at the door. They see you like creating this fresh start for yourself. Just like I told you, I said, don't look for the spirit of purity in anyone else. Create it within yourself. Someone is looking at you and they see that spirit of purity within yourself, that you are creating that in yourself, and they like it. It's something that could be what is familiar. That could even be the thing that endears this person to you or endears people to you at this time. You're just coming across very brave but pure, you know, starting something new, but not, I'm going to go dominate this new thing. It's, I'm going to go immerse myself in this new thing and see how it changes in me. Not how I'm going to change this new environment, but how am I going to swim in this new environment and exist in this new environment. I'm open. My cup is empty. My bags are non-existent. All I have is what I need, and I have myself. I have my little white lily of pure thought, my little wallet, my staff, and my little dog. And that's it. My little hat, my little feather, my cap. All right, what else? What are we going to do here? What's the next step? Very enthusiastic, very protected with this energy. It's a very beautiful spirit. Very beautiful spirit. And this other person is very inspired by you. Very inspired. Big energy with this Wheel of Fortune and the World. This could be a world traveler, world renown, worldwide. They could have a company or corporation that is worldwide, that are, you know, maybe they've just traveled. They're very well seasoned, very well traveled. They could even be older than you. With the Fool and the World, like the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. Okay, it's very bookends, and you are this new protege grasshopper, and this other person is this worldly, wise, perfect balance. I mean, look at, they have everything. They have the balance between intuition and logic. They have a heart and nostalgia. They have everything, kind of, and everything else in life. I mean, this person's achieved, this person has, but these are accomplishments of both the soul and the material. This person is good-natured, very good-natured here. The Six of Cups is coming up really strong, like as a, like wrapping all of this up together. So even with this Queen of Swords has a Six of Cups cast to her. For me, it's almost like she's making cutthroat decisions based on what feels right to her or this person, what feels right to them. If it feels right to them, they can slay any dragon. They can say no to anyone, put up any boundary, say whatever needs to be said. They're not doing that first. They're not naturally like this. They can use this part of themselves, this Queen of Swords, in order to protect what they deeply cherish and care about. And it looks like you get this happy attention. I'm just getting, and like I said, I got so much laughter. I got just I got so much laughter, and it's almost like you guys have inside jokes, or you're going to have inside jokes, whatever. But this is a beginning. This is something coming to a close for this other person, and then something new beginning for you. So I feel like you are the protege, and this is a mentor. But this looks like a beginning. And a rebirth. This could be, it doesn't need to be an ending for this other person. It could be a rebirth. So you could bring in this like fresh energy of the Fool, of this really, you know, it's sort of wise in its purity. It's sort of wise in its innocence, in this energy. And you just sweep through the land and you just reinvigorate this person. Okay, let's see what's next. I mean, that's beautiful. So let's see what you guys do. the purpose of this connection or where it goes from here. It's the purpose of this connection, or where does it go from here? That was so loud. Okay, but we have the Page of Cups. That was like a big, angry... And it landed like right into the Fool with the Four of Staves, like. And then right here we have the Page of Cups with Temperance. Ooh. Okay, just to point it out, you guys, with each little energy, we have major arcana with it. So the first two cards out, we have the Four of Staves with the Fool, a major arcana. Over here, we have 3 major arcana out of 5 pictogram cards here. We have the Fool, the Moon, and the Wheel of Fortune. So that's a majority. Half majority, and then half again with the Page of Cups and the Temperance. It's important to keep note of these major arcana energies versus everything else, because it will determine what is more free will and what is heavier in fate and destiny. Okay, that's my controversial opinion for the day. So with a majority of major arcana energies, there is very little that is determined by man, by us, by human involvement. So much of it is just to the gods, up to the gods, right? And that's kind of what I'm getting with this. We have a little bit of an overabundance of major arcana energies. So while you are on your path, the Fool's journey, while this person is on their path, being wizened and well-traveled, not even just well-traveled globally, but well-traveled mentally and culturally and emotionally. I mean, this is a person who has seen a lot, done a lot, been through a lot, because they're so well-adjusted and because they have these worldly energies of the Wheel of Fortune and the World. They've seen rises and falls. They've seen death and rebirth. They've seen suicides and comebacks, and they've seen building empires and taking over empire. I mean, they've just seen everything. I'm just getting this very worldly energy from that camp. You're the protege over here, ready to just like dig into all of that stuff. And then with the Page of Cups, we have this very emotionally sweet, creative energy with the Temperance, which is a balancing of energies and a healing. It's also divine timing. So this is something that has always sort of been meant to happen. This union, reunion, meeting, collaboration, marriage, whatever this is, of you two coming together, this is sort of fated and destined. It's like it was always meant to be this way in its own time, in its own organic divine timing. Okay? Oh, there's such a sweetness with this Page of Cups too. It's so sweet. It's just like this, it's puppy love. It's feeling so, it's actually sort of like this Six of Cups over here. Very sweet. I'm just getting such a sweetness, like a childlike sweetness. Back to the Fool's purity and the innocence. There's something so sweet and innocent about this connection between you and this mentor. And I feel like this is really one of those ultimate positive manifestations of that relationship, of the mentor-mentee relationship. And you know, I'm hearing when the student is ready, the teacher appears. Oh my God. So my dear, my love, you are ready. You're very ready, and it could have something to do with you having taken an important step in this direction, something very public or at least visible to this other person, that you are committed to this path, that you are committed to this journey. It's like you took some sort of concrete, you know, you heard my bones crack. You went out, just like he's putting his chest forward. You just sort of, I'm ready, I'm here. Okay, what now? You know, but it's for your own stability, but it means something so much more to this other person. I feel like this other person knows things a little bit before you do, just because of their experience in life, in the world, and dealing with people. So in dealing with you even, they could even sense something from you that you might not even feel yourself yet. because of this. I feel like you two are sort of emotionally connected here with this cup energy flowing back and forth between you. It feels like this, like you're just in tune with each other. It's just, I don't know how to put it. It's just very balanced with this. See how she has the cups back and forth, 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 until it's perfect. So the timing just has not been right. They're giving me, oh, it's weird, but they're showing me the timing of events and the timing of things going back and forth between the cups. And it's like, it's so cute. Now they're showing me the fish in the cup. It's like, there's a fish in my cup. Like, there's a surprise. It's just the little sweet surprise. Thank you. That's what I picked up on psychically coming into this. That feeling of pride. That feeling of pride. They're feeling it. They're feeling so happy and sweet and fulfilled and prideful of you. So proud of you already for taking some kind of big step forward. It's like they've been hoping for you to do this. And it's like, well, now that you're ready, you do it when you're ready. And when the student is ready, the teacher appears in divine timing. It's organic, divine timing. And this is the teacher. This is the teacher, the mentor that's going to go 0 to hero for you. Okay, like you can go from 0 to hero with this. Like you could advance rapidly, is what I'm saying. I would have picked up this energy even without the Wheel of Fortune. I just want to point that out. Even if it were just these 4 energies, I would have picked this energy up from this person, this mentor. Okay, absolutely, it's still there. So adding the Wheel of Fortune is where I'm picking up this 0 to hero. They could advance you forward. They could, put you up for something, or they could, there's something that can go very quickly there. And let me see. If you learn fast is what I just heard. If you learn fast. Okay, so the potential is there for this person to develop you very far. So where you're starting at 0, the Fool, my cup is empty. Okay, you could actually really, really advance very far and very quickly if you're smart. If you learn, and I feel like you have the perfect attitude. It's my cup is open. I'm just hearing that a lot too. My cup is open. My cup is empty. I come with an empty. I just hear that. I'm hearing that a lot. And then a lot of laughter, like a lot of laughter. I mean, belly aching laughter where it's just, I'm getting a lot of tiredness too, actually. So there could be something that you guys are working on where you're staying awake a long time to get something done. Oh, they're showing me Don Draper and Peggy Olson in Mad Men. There's an episode, and there's an episode where they're trying to get a tagline for a commercial, for an ad. No, for an ad, I think, just print. And they don't have a slogan, they don't have anything. And like the whole episode, Don has his own adventure. Peggy goes and does stuff. She goes to a bar, she meets people. They're both trying to drink and figure this out. And the whole episode, they're trying to figure it out. And then at the end, they're like wide-eyed and not wide-eyed, crusty-eyed, stayed up late at some diner, wearing the same clothes and the same makeup for like 40 hours and drinking. And it's like finally it like appears, the answer appears. And it's that sort of delirious hilarity, but it's like a funny moment. I'm getting that specific energy with you. So okay, that's for maybe a few of you. But I'm getting that kind of energy, like late nights or early mornings, or just like a lot of, and then like a weariness, but like happy weariness. Okay, very cool. And then with one more thing about the Temperance in this Page of Cups is hold on, there's 2 more things, because now they're drawing me to him standing on his own. He's standing on his own cape. I didn't notice that about this card before. He's standing on his own cape. There could be something dorky here. There could be this dork element. Now we have like a variable dork here. There could be just something really sweet. I'm getting the sweetness though. Like you're sweet, they're sweet. Little things that they do. Maybe they always walk around with their collar. One collar's up and one collar's down. And you always go, turn is, or it's like maybe you always have, there's something endearing though. It's endearing, very endearing, very endearing. It's really endearing, and it's sort of, like I said, it's like little surprises. This is one of the things that you guys are going to laugh about. So let's just take this literally. Let's say one of you always steps on your coat or your scarf or something, and the other person, you know, it's like a little inside joke between you two, and then you are having a late night or working really hard on something or repairing something in the home. Whatever this has to do with, this could seriously at this point be any sphere of life and relationship. This could be best friends, friendships, working together, family relationships, but it's someone mentoring you. It's so this person's beyond you. They've accomplished something that you have yet to accomplish. And these are just details emerging about the nature of this connection. And in the nature of this connection, you two have these, like I said, inside jokes with each other, or these little things, sorry, this is just bothering me, or these little things that both of you enjoy teasing each other about, or enjoy, it's just playful, like real playful banter, real playful, very Leonine energy. I'm getting some Leonine energy with this, because Leo also rules children. Leo rules like fun, expression, playtime, hobbies, what you love, what you're endeared to. It's the heart, it's your heart. Okay, so I feel like you and this person, it's like you're the heart. You guys, your hearts are together here. Okay, so either way, and I remember what I said, what's the next message? What are they going to be working on? What can we expect from this? This is the right time. Like the time is now is what I'm getting from this. Okay, with the Temperance, that healing energy, it's like this is the right moment for you two. We'll do one more energy. Okay, 3 more energies. We have the High Priestess, the Hanged Man, Upright, and then the Knight of Swords. This is very intuitive, extremely intuitive. This is someone, oh shoot, okay, there were 3 other cards that landed face down, and I'm going to show you what they are because I just picked them up. It's the Ten of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower, and they're your cards as well. So I'll do those after I do these because these came face up first. So this is something that you both, I don't know if it's you know about this person or they know about you. Someone has an inner knowing that the other is going to have a change in perspective, like a rude awakening, but not necessarily so rude. It could just be sort of shocking. It could be a little bit surprising here. Or it arrives very quickly. The information gets through, the email, the phone call, the last bit of information that you were waiting for, you or this other person, but it's something that you know is coming. So it's like you're just waiting for it, okay? Another thing, going back to divine timing, it'll happen in divine timing. Now, moving over to these energies, finally we have like the concrete of this. So it's been very emotional, it's been very intuitive and, insightful. This is where it gets concrete. We have the Tower, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Pentacles all together, all wrapped up together. I'm getting a lot of shock with this Tower. And I actually forgot to call it at the beginning of the reading. It's okay. It's okay. Interesting. Your success is going to be someone else's sadness, misfortune. There's something secret about this too with this High Priestess. It's like you know or they know and it's a secret. Like this is going to happen secretly. This is going to be a secret or a private matter. A private secret. It's a secret. It's a private matter. So awkward. But it's the truth. It's a private matter. It's a private matter. I'm just going to clarify the Tower, get a little bit more detail. I'm not going to clarify everything else. And then we will move into, ooh, did you see that? The Lovers. That's what it is. That was easy. Thank you. It's the Lovers. It's your connection with this person that is someone else's moment. Which is what I get from the Tower. You can't really see their faces too clearly, but you can see that they are in great distress. That they're having like a little catastrophe, a little tantrum moment, a little freak out moment. So you rising to power, and that would be kind of incredible if you rose to power, because I see you starting this new community, starting in this new environment. But the power thing now I'm getting, because with this Queen of Pentacles, so whatever this is for you, they're going to be putting you in a position of power or authority. It will lead to authority. It will lead to a position of power. It will lead to long-term success. And it's due to your connection. Another soulmate card. Your really, like I said, sweet, heartfelt connection with this person. That's what it is, and it just breaks someone else's heart, or it just brings them down, or it tears them down, or you could even be taking someone else's position in some way, shape, or form, but it was meant for them to move on. Two more major arcana energies, actually even more. So in this group, there's 2 major arcana energies with this one guy, and over here, there's 2 major arcana energies with these 2 over here. So again, we have this element of outside of our control. It's divine timing at work, it's organic timing at work, and you are honoring your energies and channeling your energies appropriately, alchemizing, purging, art of living, keeping your nose clean, being this purity of spirit. And here's another match to this energy coming in for you. And you know, there's some realizations here for sure about where you two are meant to go. That is very private and personal to both of you. Very private and personal to both of you. And when it becomes exposed, when it becomes solidified with this pentacle energy finally, that's when the recoil, the flashback, the backlash, thank you, the backlash comes in. But it's too far. Like, you're already seated. There's nothing that can be done at that point. And it's the backlash because they envy your relationship. They envy your connection with this person. This very accomplished person. So, I don't know what to say about that. Let's get some Divine Feather. I was called to do Divine Feather for CapriCorner, and the deck is closer to me than the other 2 Oracle decks. So we're doing Divine Feather for the daily as well. So be humble about this, you guys, because obviously you're doing whatever you're doing. You're not even paying attention to anyone else. With this Fool energy, look at that. It's like, la 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 la. La 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 la. You're just doing your own thing and making this in connection with someone who's also just doing their own thing. And it's just a natural, energetic match. And it's private. Keep it private. Don't talk to anybody about it. There's no reason to. You guys get along really well, or you will. I feel like you already know who this person is. But there's haters are going to hate. So that's why it's secret and safe until it becomes very solidified, and like where you can't reverse it. Like where there's nothing to be done anymore. It's already, the checks are signed, the contracts are signed, everything's sealed up, everything's seated, everyone, you know, the nameplates have been ordered, the parking spot's been painted, whatever it is, it's like, you know, it's going to shock someone and they're going to have a little tantrum about it. It's not your monkey, it's not your circus. And we have the Hawk. Pay attention. A powerful message is being communicated to you now. That could be this message. It could be something coming to you very soon after you view this video. Okay? But channel the Hawk energy and pay very close attention. You know, those hawks, they fly, they float above, and then, you know, they go. They see something because they're paying attention. They're not lazily glossing over what they're looking at and then something gets away. They're really focused. Okay? So make sure you're paying attention because there's something very powerful being communicated to you about this connection, the nature of connection between you and this person, okay? Okay, so that feels right. That feels good to me, my dears. So the weeklies will be coming out late in a little bit of a staggered order because of the Oscars and because of other stuff. So you guys, thank you for being patient as ever. Happy birthday to all the Aquarians this week. Okay, my dears, we also have our Tegan training beginning the 14th on February on Friday. Oh my God. So if you are psychic, you can go ahead and apply. If you like the whole thing that we're doing here on the channel, feel free. And yeah, poke around the website. Let me know if you guys have any questions. thefirstRTegan@gmail.com. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, this could actually benefit you because the advice is to pay attention to as many details as possible. So if this is your energy and you feel any kind of residual nervousness, just know that I'm always here. You know where to find me. So if you need any more details or if you're not getting messages, book me and you can add a rush if you need it like immediately. Okay, guys? If not, we'll put you on the list. We'll get you in the mix and then you'll have your posted date on the website. Okay, everyone, I love you forever. I'm sending you all the most beautiful and best empowering photons. Take very good care and I will talk to you tomorrow. Bye. So this is all of the communication coming your way. Okay, so that you both get your needs met, and vast ocean of opportunity, and letting your guard down, not being so defensive. You know that this is your tactic. You're not going to be domineering like a huge final no going back decision. You and this person are keeping this super quiet, both of you.